Okay, so let's pick things up again. I think I was going to start smelting some Konstantan and Invar. They'll let me drop off the pipes I'm carrying. Oh wait. No, I think I was supposed to mine a little bit first. As, well, I think my thinking was that if I'm gonna heat up the furnace to like 1.2 K Kelvin, then I should also have some ore to actually take advantage of all the heat. I guess, well, maybe mostly iron actually. I'm not sure about silicone, but also I think I wanted some more nickel, just a stack maybe. Okay, let's fill up the other mining belt also. Okay. Then I believe... Oh wait, well there's some nickel here, but yeah, I thought there was also another stack really close. What is going on here? Okay, I guess 2 stacks. Now, I guess I'll pick up some silicone. I don't suppose I could manage to look into the locker. Oh wait, never mind. I just remember I actually have a bunch of silicone in the... what's it called? Auto lathe and... probably the pipe bender also. Wait. I am actually supposed to run these ores through this furnace for off-gassing. Considering if it would be worth it to just add on some chutes. But, I don't know. Feel like also maybe I'm not too far away from starting to like rework most things and like make more of a permanent setup for all smelting related stuff. But yeah, it would be nice to have a chute I could just dump everything in and then also just lead it inside. I want to say that one chute is 10 iron. I do not have a lot of experience with the chutes. I feel like my experience so far is that like one chute or one segment can hold 1 stack of ore. Almost 1,000 mole. Also, there is condensation going on. But only in the furnace, not in the pipe network. What was the warning about? Was it hydration? Do I need more iron? I guess I'll check if I actually have any stored inside or any ingots. That one, oh, the auto lathe is pretty empty. This has some, pretty empty. And I do not have any iron here. Okay, the AC stack is apparently running. Although I guess, what's the deal with the batteries? I guess I can run it a bit more and just let some more CO2 in. I guess the radiator or the pipe network with the radiators outside and the furnace is pretty cool, so why not? Okay, I actually have some iron already here. Some will be used for probably more steel though, and some of it for what's it called? Invar. So I think I will actually go and mine even more iron. Okay, nothing in there. I was just curious if by any chance I could make some electrum from gold and silver. Still pretty cool. Okay, let's remove the suit for a little bit. And we'll go and eat and drink. Actually, it seems like everything has seeded. I think I have to microwave a potato also. Kinda don't feel like harvesting right now. Why is the tablet so far away? Anyways, 10% CO2. I guess we will stop the aircon units for a while. Don't wanna like actually run the batteries completely dry. How is the battery on the portable light? It's still pretty full, but I'll switch it. And I suppose on the suit also. quite more mining. Guess I'll use the headlight also. So I don't really remember where I was digging. Well, anyways, we can dig here. Don't need lead. Except for perhaps nitrous oxide. But I have silver for that. I wonder if I should start using the mining backpack. That would... I guess it would be okay. Although... that would mean I don't have a space pack, so... like, you would also have to be able to get out of the hole you are digging. I assume. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, actually, just randomly I'm reminded I don't actually have a weather station up and running. I guess, like, if you get blown away, which I have been once, it's pretty flat here, so I don't think you would get completely blown away. So I guess a beacon would also be helpful if I get blown away and get lost. I don't really know when the pollutants will turn into liquid, but I should probably just open up the valve I have inside and empty out some of the gases in this furnace. Filter it out, or filter the CO2 and nitrogen out. I think I have a decent amount of nitrogen, and we also actually have pretty much oxygen because of the plants. So I guess I could try out this thing that makes nitrous oxide. I've never used that one before. Is there any liquid? No. Okay. Okay, then I guess we go and try to do some smelting. Do I still have a bunch of oxygen here? Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, I think we are good. Although I'll open up for some more CO2 and run the AC stack, but I'll run it from this other room, since I'll be staying here for a bit. Start them up. Oh, and I said I was gonna open up here. Although that means I have to close this valve. So that the gas from outside does not go into this furnace. And then we open up here. Yeah, and then we can start the filtration units. But there actually wasn't that much CO2 left. None of the pipe networks are in danger of blowing up. By the way, what kind of heat do I have in these two tanks? 673 Celsius. So just checking one more time that everything here is closed, so that when I pump in methane, it does not go in the wrong place. Yeah, methane is here. And I guess I would like to get like around 100 mole into the furnace and network. Oops. Well, I just pumped in way more than I wanted to. Huh. Well, I guess I'm fine with that. I will not bother with pumping it back. Okay, and then I throw in silver. Yeah. So the methane, the CH4 and the nitrous oxide, the green stuff, yeah, is combusting. So we got quite the heat. Need more pressure though. I'll just throw in some more silver. Oh, is that iron? Was not aware. I still need more pressure. So I suppose I will just pump in some of the gas in these two tanks, because the heat is really high. Although it dropped pretty quickly. So I guess more silver. Will it go above 20 MPa? It does. So then I can can throw this in for Constantan. I wonder if it would have been better to make the Invar first. That needs like 18 to 20 MPa, but it is more finicky about temp, like 1.2 to 1.5 kilo Kelvin. But I don't think the temp is going down from doing this. I would think the temp that is going down is more caused by radiation. Actually, why am I making so many small stacks? How many ingots do I... Oh, yeah, ingots do I have? Quite a bit. I look forward to having a bit more space around... Ah, look, there's not enough pressure around this furnace. Just thinking, do I throw in more silver? I guess I do. Or depending on whether or not, yeah, there's still a bunch of methane in there. And silver, I assume, would be pretty easy to come by. Or, well, oxidizer. Like, could always just use oxygen with methane, or make a nitrous oxide, or mine more silver, or even lead. I guess I will just smelt some iron until the temp and, well, until the temp goes down. And pressure I will probably just have to like fix manually. By the way, what's going on here? Well, there's still a lot of gas in the network, so the filtration can just run. Though maybe I'll take a break with the AC units. I don't know how much battery I have left in the station batteries. I'm trying to, well, keep an eye out on the temp. I mean, when I remove pressure, the temp will also go down a bit, so I should probably just try and get the inward done. Although, I'm not sure if that will mess up the temp also when I throw in that ore. Okay, it's annoying that I can't read the display and click on the volume pump at the same time. Okay, now the pressure is too low. Or pretty close to it at least. Okay, let's close. Hopefully I won't mess up the temp if I pump in a little bit more. Although it seems like I am doing just that. But at least we get one ingot. Why did the pressure go up so much? Let me throw in some more before I start pumping out some gas. Okay, we got one more ingot. Should be able to get the last one as well. Yeah, I think we get there. Okay, then I can just use the rest of the... Yeah, use the rest of the heat on iron. I don't suppose I had any silicone here. Nah. But yeah, if I'm gonna expand the base, then I will be using a lot of iron. Oh, did I want to make more steel? I guess I should. Let's see, 30 charcoal, that means 90 iron. Okay, we get that as well. Okay, I could actually make like quite large ingots. Because yeah, I do have quite a bit of iron. But yeah, now I can actually make an arc welder. That's gonna be quite nice. I don't have to deal with fuel on the welder. Still has pretty good temp, so I guess I'm just gonna pump it into these tanks again, although I might have to look... Well, I might actually have to make more of those tanks. I guess I'll go and start queuing up some. I was just thinking if I could make some insulated tanks, but I would need to make a mod for the Atmos printer, I think. Which I will do eventually, or pretty soon. But I don't want to wait for that. And besides, I already have like no point unless I insulate the whole system, which I don't feel like doing right now. Oh, I have to remember, I also have to actually make electrum, but that's pretty easy. Might even be able to do that in the furnace I have outside, or one of them. Let's just spend the all of the iron. Or smelt all of it. Okay, and then let me... Well, I guess I'll grab something. Not the silver though. I don't know if I can make a electronics printer mod without electrum, but just in case. No, I would need electrum also. I guess 6 is enough. Just gonna throw this iron directly in here. So I don't really have enough space in the locker. Maybe I could have a locker here or just here. And so yeah, then I'm done here, so we just pump all the gas out to preserve more heat. Just comparing capacity, so yeah, I think the pipe network can handle all the gas. Okay, I think we shut, or we don't shut it down, but we close this valve so that we leave some gas for the air conditioner and the radiators outside. But we can still empty out the part that that we cut off with this valve. Yeah, that got us quite a bit of CO2. How long will it take to empty this out? Oh, wait, we're almost there. I need to leave in around 2.4 MPa for the electrum. I'll just stop it here. Not sure if anything is gonna happen when I throw in silver and, oh well, the ingot and gold. I think the heat we need is above 600 Kelvin. It does drop both pressure and temp. Okay, there we are. We get electrum. But let's try and make 3 more ingots. Wait, that's not the silver I wanted. I wanted an ingot so I don't waste the nitrous oxide. And one more. Ah, fuck. Then never mind. Wait, don't I actually have some silver on the ground? Yeah, I do actually. So this is gonna mess with temp when I run the ingots through, apparently. Now it's too cold. Is that enough? Yeah, too much pressure. God damn it. Let's see. Is it 2.6 or 2.4? I think it was 2.6, but I was wrong. 2.4. Okay, then we are actually completely done. Okay, then let's go and start up a mod for the electronics printer. Does take quite some time. But first we need to mod the electro printer, and then we make a mod for the tool maker. Oh, by the way, I think I will try and fit in another locker. I don't think I have a kit. No. Would like it there, but can I be bothered to wait for this to finish? How much progress? 44%. I guess I don't care if I interrupt it. It is still going. But for sure this would stop the progress. Okay, there it stopped the progress. Oh wait, this cable was actually supposed to stay. Okay, start again. But yeah, locker. Okay, it was the correct way the first time. I guess we'll have the alloys here. Oops. Although I guess these two alloys I think we'll need in the tool maker. We were about to take damage from first. Well, whatever. I just want to go and pick up all the alloys first. Well, alloys and... Do you call these ingots? Super alloy, alloy and basic. Okay. Okay, I think that was it, and this pipe network is empty, so the filtration units do not really need to run. Is the furnace also empty? Basically. How much pressure did we end up with? 30 MPa. And there is still a bunch of methane in there. 70% done. Water. Didn't sate us completely, but good enough, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that was all the Invar. And I guess I'll grab the solder from here. Let's install the printer mod. I find it a bit annoying that it has a little bit of a loading time, but I guess when you get to this point you don't care if the printer is always on. Yeah, this needed steel, electrum, constantan and solder. Okay, that was it. By the way, I guess I should be doing some cooling. And switch battery. I guess I go and do the harvesting now. Oh wow, there's almost no CO2 here. I would almost take that to mean that the plants are converting CO2 to oxygen even when they are fully grown, which would probably make sense also. Actually, let's stow away the potatoes. Wait, I missed one. I think it's okay to just continue growing, since you can always just let some more CO2 in here. Although I don't really like to be outside of my suit when I'm doing it. Because the CO2 that's kind of blowing in my face would be pretty warm, I think. We're not running out of CO2 right this moment, are we? No, I strongly doubt so. I don't actually know, do I have any biomass right now stored somewhere? I think no. So this will be like be made into biomass and then alcohol, and then we'll try and combust it with oxygen to get the steam. Though I have some more building to do before I'm completely ready for that. Do I perhaps want to save some more seeds? I think actually yes. Although I'll save like 7 seeds, I think, on this harvest. I wonder if the plants have like a certain lifespan before they just start dying off naturally, so you can't just have a bunch of them sitting to convert CO2. Okay. Freaking ladder. This thing is empty. Okay, 15 fern seeds. And I guess I need to eventually go outside and make that reagent mix into biomass. Now for the arc welder, Mark II arc welder, steel and solder. Let's find a small stack of steel and solder. We'll probably want a large battery as well for that. I've never used like the nuclear battery. Anyways, let's get some more CO2 in. I kinda need to switch oxygen tank or canister. Okay, there we have the arc welder. So let's just get rid of the normal welding torch. Okay, finally. We're ready to do more welding. Yeah, I think the furnace outside here would be cold enough now that I can make biomass. Also just bring some iron sheets outside. Can do some welding while I'm out there. And also have a look at what I need to actually build. Yeah, I think it is okay to run this reagent mix through. And I get biomass. Do I want to go even farther out? Yeah, let's just build the pipe into the frame. Yeah, I think I will actually go one more row out and then have a row with frames for as a roof, and then I'll need some walls and be windows since it's gonna be part of a vacuum. I'm thinking, do I just deconstruct this wall and move it out? Probably not. Bit annoying, I have a bunch of stuff on the wall here. Looks so derpy if you remove the wall. Make some frames. How are we doing on power? Two are empty. But I guess it's fine, it's daytime now. This should be enough frames. Is there anything else I want to make here? Can't think of anything. Though I guess here I want a beacon. Also this printer could use some more copper and gold. I can't be bothered to do math on how many sheets I actually need. We'll just try with what we have. I guess I will need some glass also. I don't think I had any of that here. No. Beacon. Can I also make a cartridge? What's it called? Ore scanner color. Yes, I could make an advanced tablet, but I don't actually like those. Because as far as I haven't found a hotkey for like switching cartridge. Oh wait, this is way more walls than I need at the moment, but I'll use them in the future. I should have a battery. Don't know that I really need to carry this around with me. Should be enough. Just gonna take the time to install the beacon. Suppose here. And it can just always be on. How many percentages of CO2? Almost 10%. Okay, and then we go outside and continue building. Maybe I just place 3 frames there in case I decide to like have a Stirling engine, which has to have an atmosphere. I forgot to switch battery on this thing. Maybe it will actually be enough though. Well, it's enough for that, but also I do have a few frames here. Filter low. Okay, and then we are on to walls. How much windows did I use out here? This window frame or wall. Wall. Window. I think I'll have only windows here. Wait, like that. Will it be enough iron sheets? I guess just about enough sheets. Isn't it okay for me to just open up here afterwards? Or maybe I guess I want to go and do it from the other side so I know like where I actually want to open. I think that is it. Just having a look if I would want to reorganize some of these wind turbines and maybe make room for more solar panels. Also, I don't really feel like it's necessary, and it would be probably just more temporary stuff. %, CO2. Or where I was standing at least. Hunger. Is there actually a wall segment that isn't full of stuff? Also, this has to be redone. I now regret actually building this stuff because... yeah. It should kind of just be moved right away, to be honest. Let's open up here.